One thing that's always extremely sad to see is when two close friends turn against each other. When back then, they used to be a core example of what it means to have an extremely good and deep friendship. But now, it's not like that anymore. I don't know what happened. They probably had an argument that ended extremely badly, and now they just can't stand to look at each other anymore. Well, sadly, that is currently happening to us right now, in real time. Because they have two YouTubers who are now going in some insane beef, in some drama, so big that some people may even call it huge, maybe even bigger than that. Some people may even call it massive, or it could be so serious that it might even be a situation, and that is the Pyrocynical versus Dolan Dark situation. So first, let's start with Pyrocynical. Now, you probably know who he is. He used to be a very respected content creator, someone that a lot of people look up to. Basically, what he does, he makes extremely long-term videos about a game that absolutely no one played, absolutely no one heard about, but then he will go make a video on it, and then when that video blows up and gets a lot of views, you will have tons of people who pretend that they have been fans from the game for hundreds of years and was like, yeah, I always knew this game was good, and I've been here since the beginning, because they just don't want to admit the fact that they watched the Pyrocynical video and now they're fans of the game. They're like, no, I always knew this game that probably only 2 people play existed, because I'm just that cool and special. And that's basically what he's been doing for an extremely long time. Then he got in some controversy, which I'm not really here to talk about, and then after that his reputation has completely changed. Now he still uploads videos that still do get millions of views, but now people don't really look up at him anymore. He has basically became a punching bag, because if you check the comment section, the top comment will probably just be someone making fun of him. And it's been like that for years, and it's extremely funny to see. But suddenly, out of nowhere, he decided to make a second channel, where I think he used to upload live stream clips, but he doesn't really do that anymore. Now, he uploads slop.
Paralive, I keep you updated with the most high informative quality content. Only joking, I just upload slop. Basically, it'll be whatever's happening on the day, and then if nothing's happening, I'll just make up a topic to get views.
Now, if you don't know what that is basically what he calls YouTubers who upload daily. And his channel, Uploading Daily, is basically something that he's been doing for a while. It's something that a lot of other people has copied. There's currently a big trend where there's a lot of extremely big YouTubers who will go and make a second channel where they, 1, upload daily, or 2, upload more often. Now, I know the main reason why they say they do this is because they want to make more content, and they want to connect with their audience, even though that's really not the reason why. Pyrocynical is someone who is truthful about it. Most of them do it because it's easy to make ad revenue. You can just sit down, make an 8-minute long video talking about some internet drama that people don't really care about. People will go and watch it, and you can go make your ad revenue. But ever since Pyrocynical started doing it, he called it slop content. And it's something that a lot of people like to joke around with. A lot of YouTubers who upload daily has probably said it before, like, oh, today I'm gonna upload some daily slop. And it's kind of like one of those self-aware jokes that people will automatically laugh at. I remember back then in like 2015 or 2016, a lot of people used to do the loud equal funny, where they'll just scream for absolutely no reason, and people will go like, look, he's extremely loud, so that equals he's funny. The new version of that is be self-aware or make a self-deprecated joke equals funny. Let me give you an example. Oh, the main reason why I wear a mask is because I'm extremely ugly, and I don't want people to make fun of me. Or, man, I'm uploaded daily, time to feed my piggies with some slop. Get it? I upload daily, so self-aware equals funny. Well, because he started that, he has made an enemy of Dolan Dark. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber who makes a lot of meme compilations, and he uploads sometimes, which makes sense. His edits are extremely hard and like really deep, like it's some high-level editing, so it makes sense why it takes him an extremely long time to upload. But he is one of those content creators where I have absolutely no clue what he does. Instead of that, like I'll check all of his channels, and they haven't really been uploaded on, like they're kind of dead, but he is still extremely relevant, and a lot of people know who he is. I mean, I'm 100% positive you have seen this picture of the goose in the comment section of a YouTube video, or definitely if you have been on Twitter, because every time when there's some massive Twitter drama, he's always in the comment section saying something, but I have absolutely no clue what he does, or like how he stays relevant. But He somehow does. Well, ever since Pyrocynical has decided to do Daily Slop, he has decided to go and counter, because he has made Slop live. On one of his multiple channels, he has decided to completely change the content of just kind of uploading sometimes, like he used to make gaming videos on it, to now he has started a series that's called Slop Live, where he's basically just making fun of just Pyrocynical channel, where all he will do is just upload something that Pyrocynical is probably going to talk about, but make it only like 30 seconds long.
To Slop Live. Now, you've probably seen in the news lately that Twitter is always in the news every single day. Twitter is actually changing their name to X. Just yet another bright idea from Elon Musk since purchasing Twitter. Yeah, that's it. There's like nothing else to it. He's changing the name to X. He tried to change the name of PayPal to X back in 2000, and we know how that went. So, yeah. Twitter's changing their name to X.
And he has been doing this daily for quite a while now. And it seems like he has a very consistent upload schedule, which 100% makes sense. Because obviously the content that he's making is super enhanced and is really hard and difficult to make. It takes a lot of effort to go and to talk about current topics that is going on the internet. Something that takes a lot of research. You don't understand how difficult it could be just to sit down and like go on Twitter. That is something that is extremely hard. Because Twitter can be an extremely dangerous place, and you can see some really big brain rot. So obviously when he goes there so he can talk about a topic for 30 minutes, he is putting himself in a lot of danger. Pyrocynical too, when he decides to upload daily talking about whatever he's going to bring up today, even if it's a topic that he's making up, because there's no internet drama going on and there was basically nothing to talk about, so he basically just puts his hand inside of a hat and takes something out and go like, oh, I'm going to go talk about that. That is something that takes a lot of dedication. It's something that takes a lot of work. Even if you're just going to go and sit down and react to a YouTube video, most likely something about Gary's Mod or a Sunny V2 video, we all know how much work that takes. So these are two people who are working extremely hard and now they are fighting against each other. I don't know why. Is it jealousy? Is it because one person wants to be better than the other? And it's still not over, because it has somehow became even worse. Because for some weird reason, they have both decided to use Moist Critical as their thumbnail instead of coming up with their own. I don't know who came up with this idea first, but now they are both doing it. I guess because they can't let anyone get a one-up in this situation, because that means they have the chance to win the Great Slop War. And obviously, I don't think none of them want to lose. And I also don't think this is going to be a first time where they just completely take each other's ideas and just pretend that they're the one who made it up. But I don't know. I am very interested to see what's going to happen next. I mean, I know Dolan has decided to start his series, the Slop Meter, which is also something extremely interesting. So I don't know what tactic Pyrocynical is going to use trying to beat that. It's extremely sad to see two close friends suddenly just turn on each other. And I don't know what's going to happen next. Hopefully they'll be able to make it up and have a good anime redemption story and just come back together, because no one likes to see this when two close friends suddenly turn on each other. Anyway, my name is Lua. This is just an extremely deep and sad topic that I want to go and talk about. You have a good day or night.